on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. They'll start on the ground here on first down. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Austin, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, Austin. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Austin. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
I don't believe that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just, you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
They'll run on first down. It's Austin, and he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. 2nd down and 3. As they've got it as we resume action. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. That's to McCaffrey, complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Here now, 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. Austin. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Right back to him on 1st down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. DeAndre Swift. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of the game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Now Gino on 1st down. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Throwing is Smith. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Gino, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. That is incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Judy. But it's going to be second down. Looking to throw. Robinson. This will be caught. Judy. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jerry Judy as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins would extend their lead here just before halftime. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for two. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. On 1st down, it's Smith. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Smith now to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Operating from the gun, Robinson. That's caught left side by Judy. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Robinson escaping the pressure right. That is caught by McCaffrey for a Miami touchdown. And McCaffrey, a 22-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he is out of bounds here. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. On 1st and 10, Smith. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Throwing now is Geno. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Robinson to throw on 2nd down. A quick throw there is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I like the thought process. I like the design. But I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man. Because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
They're going to try and throw. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Geno now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Smith. Going deep for Diggs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example. And now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cut 19, cut 19. 53, check 53.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Austin, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Austin. He's still on his feet. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Dolphins up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Now it's Smith off the bootleg, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Sauce Gardner picks it off. Things just kind of continue.